Welcome one and all fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It is your host Galadon, and today we've got pro attacks for the amateur clasher. That is right, so I'm kind of taking a new twist on the typical strategy video where, say, a YouTuber gets up and tries to tell you how to do a specific attack. Okay, now you may, like me, have watched a lot of those videos, and you may also, like me, have had the result where the guy who makes the video makes it look easy. He drops a bunch of 3 stars, and then you go off and it doesn't work out so well. Okay, now that's happened to me many times, more than I can even imagine, and I won't even name any specific YouTubers that I've watched, but yeah, they always seem to just get things to go just right. So I thought, why not go ahead and check out some recent pro tribe gaming attacks. These guys are, yes, professional clashers getting paid thousands of dollars and winning thousands in prizes when they win these tournaments to play Clash of Clans. We're going to watch their attacks. I'm going to try to copy them. In tomorrow's episode, we are going to do Legend League attacks using the same strategy that you were seeing here today from 3 different attackers on Tribe. The basic attack is Queen Charge Dragon Rider, right? These guys obviously have skills that are way above our heads as average clashers, and yes, I consider myself an average clasher, although I will also admit that I've done an extra lot of Queen Charge Hybrid recently, which has probably made me a little bit better at the Queen Charge Hybrid attacks, which is also going to help, if you know Queen Charge, to get in there and do the Queen Charge portion of these raids. Now, Exosyst's Queen Charge, a little crazy because essentially he knows exactly where she's going to go, and she destroys a third of the village, with the town hall being near the end. And actually, this is crazy. I mean, here we are, the last 45 seconds of this raid, and now the Archer Queen takes out the town hall, and this entire time the Dragon Riders have been going through the base on the other side. It's almost like 2 separate attacks that are only going to come together here at the very end. And I'll be honest with you, let's just be straightforward about this. No, none of us are going to be able to replicate this attack. It's not reasonable. These guys are too good. And yeah, so I don't expect that, but I expect we're going to more or less copy the army. I am only going to watch these next 3 attacks, and I will watch them just as I make this video, and then go out and do the attacks. We will do Legend League attacks, and you guys will see from the very first 8 of 8 attacks remaining for the day, Legend League attack using Queen Charge Dragon Rider, and we will see how it goes. Now, obviously, we have selected some amazing attacks here, but obviously also, this just kind of proves that Queen Charge Dragon Rider is a thing. Now, these guys are all using blimps in their attacks, you'll notice, and not the blimps that go to the town hall necessarily, although I think that's where I'm going to go. Okay, so here's the idea. These guys planned ahead, right? These guys got to see what bases they were going for. They got to lay out custom armies specifically for the base they were attacking, whereas most of us in, say, Legend League don't have that luxury. So I'm going to put together an army that I think is relatively flexible. It is going to be Queen Charge Dragon Rider based, but, and this is the big but, I'm going to put a couple of Yetis and a bunch of sneaky goblins in a blimp, and we're going to make sure we always get the 1 star by safely going for the town hall with the blimp. Now, that being said, we can pretty much dumb down this entire attack to just a few stages, right? You've got your Queen Charge, and in my case, a YOLO Queen Charge, meaning we don't know for sure which way she's going to go. Ideally, yes, she would take down the town hall, but that's why we have the blimp. So we YOLO Queen Charge. That is going to be kind of one side of the funnel. Remember, funneling is fundamental in Clash of Clans, and pretty much any good 3-star attack is going to involve funneling. You need to guide those troops a specific direction, and that's exactly what you see being done here. Barbarian King, the bottom left side right there, that is a little bit of a funnel. He's going to take out those buildings on the outside and create a narrower pathway for those Dragon Riders to roll in. And that is essentially all we're going to do. Okay, so we've got basically 4 stages. Queen Charge, King Funnel on the other side, Dragon Riders down the middle, and the blimp to go get the town hall to make sure that we never screw that up. Now, if there is, for some reason, an exposed town hall that the queen can get to, then we'll try to find a better place for the Yetis to go. Maybe they can roll in after a scatter shot or the eagle, we'll just have to adjust that on the fly. And of course, that is one of the problems with these attacks. There's so much that goes wrong or goes awry or doesn't go the way you planned, and the professional players are really good at changing on their feet, at adjusting things at the last second. And maybe the amateur average player isn't quite as good. We will see tomorrow how this goes. I'm already nervous. Okay, so Eve check. Yeah, I mean, come on. Making it look easy, right? Yeah, of course, you watch these attacks and you're like, I could do this. That is nothing that crazy. It's not that difficult. It's not like they used 1 million IQ moves that I saw in that amazing Galadon video last week that I liked so much that I left a comment and a thumbs up on. But yeah, you know, they're more basic attacks. Here you can see we've got an Electro Dragon that is doing some funneling on one side. So yes, okay, we're not going to bring an Electro Dragon because I'm not ready to sacrifice that much housing space. But essentially, it's very similar, right? Then, okay, fine. Skeleton spells, that's pretty good too. And okay, wait a minute. Inferno Dragon, oh, son of a parent. What is going on here? Nabrax, you have completely thrown, oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Okay, go file this one away in the 1 million IQ raids. And when we're going to copy the Queen Charge Dragon Rider, we're going to go ahead and do the first two. This one is slightly outside the box. Skeleton spells, you see those a lot when players are using Inferno Dragons. Yes, this is a great attack. Yes, I would love to use this as well at some point, and perhaps in a future episode when I don't have Super Wizards and Super Wall Breakers boosted, we will boost the dragons and see what happens. Baby dragons. Okay, and then his blimp. Come on, Nabrax, seriously? That blimp goes like 725 miles, lands on the town hall, and wipes it out. No questions asked. That's not something that I would expect any of us, and I'm putting, yes, you guys, the viewers, in the same category as I am, the average clashers, to accomplish. Too many variables going on. I mean, remember, we're essentially adding a new twist to a basic Queen Charge funneling attack, right? We're going to drop in that blimp, and then we're going to roll almost the same deployment as we would Hog Riders and Miners, except for it's going to be Dragon Riders, and it's only going to be 5. Now, the other interesting fact is that that means the Queen Charge needs to stay alive. We need to keep the Queen alive as long as possible to make sure the attacks are successful. So I'm about ready. I'm excited, and I'm ill-prepared, okay? I'll admit, I'm not prepared right now. I mean, what have we done? We've watched a couple of these attacks, and now we're going to go in, copy the army, and expect to win? Well, you never know. That's why this is an experimental pair of episodes, and I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I hope that you come back tomorrow to watch the final result, no matter how good or how bad it might be. But for now, you made it all the way to the end of the episode, and I didn't even mention use code Galadon, but use it anyway. Thank you, Galad fan, for sticking around all the way to the end. I said that already. You're the true hashtag Galad fan. I love thinking about it. Appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to the people I almost apply. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, you're saying you're an average clasher. I would say more like slightly below average.